What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and in today's video we got the latest news surrounding Travis Scott aka LaFlame, including another wave of merch in support of Days Before Rodeo. Now before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to the homie Strain Beats, who's been cooking up the beats for these videos, so make sure you guys check him out. And while you're here, you might as well drop a like and subscribe and join our free Discord to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. Shout out to all of my chefs in there. Now to start off today's video, it's thanks to those same chefs that I was alerted in my server as soon as the new merch dropped, along with Travis dropping this latest music video for Drugs You Should Try It. So if you haven't yet joined, this is your sign, and you might want to stick around to the end of this video to find out about our latest Discord giveaway. Now to be honest, when I saw that the first piece of merch in this new collection was the Free Thugger Cactus Plant Flea Market collab hoodie, I was very pleasantly surprised. Because it was only a few days ago that these hoodies were first sold at the exclusive Atlanta concert in support of DBR, with there being allegedly only 120 pieces available. So the fact that Travis dropped this exclusive collaboration online for all of the fans to get their hands on it is actually pretty dope. However, I also understand why some fans would be a little bit upset. Now this piece in particular is advertised as shipping within 6 to 8 weeks, so if you plan on copying this one, let us know in the comments and I'll be praying that they actually ship this one on time. And if you're wondering what's so special about this hoodie and collaboration in particular, I do want to highlight the fact that this is a collab between Cactus Jack and CPFM, or Cactus Plant Flea Market, which has of course been around since 2015 or so and has been a staple of the streetwear industry and culture for damn near a decade at this point. And it's in addition to their classic use of puff print, as we even saw in this collab, that CPFM really shines with their many collaborations with other big artists and brands. So if you're wondering why we're looking at these pictures of King Vamp aka Playboy Carti in particular, it's because his collaboration with CPFM from 4 years ago was the first thing that popped into my head. And I just wanted to give my chefs and viewers an idea of what past collaborations looked like, as well as pointing out the fact that the cost of the hoodie 4 years ago was also $150, so the fact that Travis is still charging around the same price 4 years later is still pretty consistent. Now to follow up this really dope Cactus Jack Free Thugger CPFM collab hoodie, we also got a small little collection of posters, which honestly I think are worth taking a look at, as the designs on these are actually pretty dope. And if you're a little bit strapped for cash but you still want to celebrate Days Before Rodeo, for $25 these honestly aren't that bad of a pickup. And if Travis and his team are telling the truth, then shipping within 3 to 4 weeks is also something to look forward to, so if you guys plan on picking any of these up, let us know in the comments. Now the second poster here is super reminiscent of the rodeo tee that we saw in the most recent wave of merch, and I also do appreciate this third and final one here, as it looks like a dope little collection of images from the Days Before Rodeo era. Now I know I can't be the only fan that saw these Days Before Rodeo posters and immediately thought about the collection that we had available for Utopia, so for those of you that don't remember, I just wanted to show you guys what those posters looked like. Because when looking back at the Circus Maximus posters and comparing them to the most recent collection of DBR ones, I have to say I might be leaning more towards the rodeo ones, although I definitely think these were also hard. And if anything, it just makes me appreciate the variety we've seen throughout these waves of DBR merch, and I also appreciate the fact that we have some items that are just a little bit more affordable. Now to wrap up this latest wave of Days Before Rodeo merch, we've got a classic Travis Scott merch item in the form of this rug. And I know what you might be thinking, like what the hell, it's just a rug for $250. But as we've seen with any and all great Travis album merch drops, you gotta have a rug. So if you're on the fence on committing to this one, I just wanted to reference the most recent Utopia rug drop to give you an idea that these are actually pretty large, and I wanted to give you an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Now, interestingly enough, while talking about this topic with the chefs in my Discord the other day, I wanted to point out that I think I solved what the heck this red packaging is or container that you're supposed to get with the vinyl, as it looks oddly familiar to one of these containers that you would pick up some fire or gas in, if you get what I'm saying here. Now additionally, while I was wrapping up the research for this video, I wanted to touch base on the exclusive tracks that were only available on Travis's website, as it was earlier today that he shared himself listening to Mo City Flexologist seemingly on his local files, which may be teasing that those extra tracks will be coming to streaming, hopefully soon within the next week or so. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, to celebrate the Discord server reaching 500 chefs or members, my mods and I are giving away some free Yeezy Gap mainline items this Friday to some lucky winners. So make sure you guys click the link in the pinned comment to join our free giveaway, and if you're interested in seeing what the previous wave of Days Before Rodeo merch looked like, I'll go ahead and link that at the end of this video. Now, as always guys, thank you so much for cooking with the kitchen, and let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Ultimately, I wasn't expecting another wave of merch, but you know I had to talk about it. So if you guys ended up picking up any of these newest pieces, including that free Thugger hoodie, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm praying that they actually ship these in a timely manner, and overall I'm actually really surprised and pleased with this collection. Now, as always guys, remember to stay safe out there. Thank you so much for cooking with the kitchen, and remember, it's lit straight up. And peace.